I hope as I dey talk, you dey listen, and at the same time you dey look wetin I dey do for screen, because sometimes dey wey be say something wey I dey talk, I just dey try to explain, and I go dey continue to dey work for wetin I dey do for my screen. So if you no understand wetin I dey talk by saving two files, one you go name am general, the other one na character modeling, which is this one. So there are two different things. So if you save as, which is a new file, make sure say you quit and open Blender again to choose this file wey we call character modeling. So select all these vertices wey I select, so press G to move them out, and then press S to scale. So after you don scale like so, I don't know if wetin we dey do dey make sense to you. You press this vertex and then press G and put them for somewhere around here. So I go select this one, and then I go round everything up for here. I go try to make them round. You know, say like our face dey now, our face be say e dey somewhat round. So now wetin I dey try do with that. You go see I dey try follow the reference image wey dey back. E no dey necessary wey be say everything wey you dey do dey perfectly like our reference image, but na just reference, na guide for us for wetin we dey do. So I don see say space don dey that place too much, so I dey try to move vertex around so that the space go dey even more moderate. So actually, this is the face wey you dey see now. Na im be the face wey I dey talk say you go fit use am for any character. The previous one you go fit leave am like that, but this one too na the same thing. You go fit reach this level if you save am for this level for general as well. You go fit use am for any character. If you don save am earlier before this time, you go fit use am. But me, I no go save am because I don get am for this thing before. So I go name my own character modeling underscore tutorial, because na tutorial me I dey make. So I don get my own this format of face. I don get am for my files, but because I need to teach you, so I gotta start from the beginning again. Let me say I could just go pick something from somewhere. So just press Z to go to wireframe mode. Be like say, you know, say wireframe mode no be something new to you. So I dey so now when we say we dey edit mode, we go come split our screen. If you come here, make sure say you dey here, your arrow go change. You go see two arrow, one to the right, one to the left. Then right click and then choose vertical split. So if you choose vertical split, you go see this straight line where I dey see. Put am for middle and click. Your screen go dey splitted like so. So this one wey dey here, make sure say na side view, and this one wey dey your left, make sure say na front view. By pressing 1, you go fit go to front view. So now select this point where I just select, so and then select that arrow, and then you go start to dey move point to the face of your character like that. You see say na there the face reach. So now like so you go dey move. This one go move am small. It go dey that side. If you move am forward a little bit farther than the first one wey we move, like so. So now that we go dey do character modeling. So we dey move point like so. I no go dey talk too much because everything wey I dey do na redundant. So just watch and do exactly wetin I dey do. So na the nose be this. We go move and go front like so. I no want make the nose dey too long, so na why I go leave am for there with that. But remember, say I tell you say the image na for reference, so e no mean say make our modeling dey exactly like the image wey dey for back. So you go select vertices on the same straight line. You see say na the same straight line where I still dey. I dey select vertices for straight lines. So now like so you go dey do for straight lines. So I go zoom out a little bit and see wetin I dey do. I go zoom in here as well. And then I go select the next vertex, go move am. Na the side, na the mat be this. You go dey see am for the left side. You go dey see which part of the body you dey move. So this one, e no go reach, no go reach where the initial one reach. So you go try to the and pay attention to how far I dey go with each vertex. You go see say some dey long, some no dey as long as the other one. So you go dey move am like I dey move am, so you go understand why later, why we dey do all those things. Because if you move everything for this same line, everything go dey straight, and you know say our face no straight. So na the side view wey be say we dey do with this. So the next roll of line wey you go dey select, you no go move am as far as you move the first line wey dey middle. You know say our face dey how I go over, no be say e dey flat. So you go dey understand. So I go dey move point like so. Anyone wey you forget to move, you go fit go back and select and move am go where e suppose be. Continue moving points like so. Just try to watch wetin dey selected for this left hand side, left hand window wey you dey see. Try to make sure say you know wetin you dey select. So because if you no pay attention to wetin you dey select, you go dey make mistake and you no go dey know. So you gats know wetin you dey do. This is how you go dey move gradually. Because you gats no rush. If you rush for character modeling, you go mess up. And if you mess up, you go know say the mess up wey you mess up no be small mess up, because you go don compound your mistake wey be say to even correct the mistake sef, sometimes you go wan even delete everything wey you don do before. So you must pay attention to everything wey you dey do. Remember say na mirror this thing wey we dey. Na mirror, we don choose mirror modifier. So anything we do for this side go happen for that side. Pay close attention to all the places where I dey move, where I dey leave my own vertex. By the time we finish now, you go see the miracle wey go dey happen. But now I know say you go dey wonder what on earth we dey do. No be waste of time be this. Or you don dey tired already. If you wan do 3D modeling, 3D animation, you gats get patience. You gats get a lot of patience. If you no get patience, you no fit do 3D animation. So na like so. Now the hardest part wey we don dey do so, after we don model the face finish, you go see say every other thing wey we dey do na just chicken change. No matter how hard this thing be sef, e something wey be say you go fit finish for a day. That is if you get light for your house. You know say light no dey Nigeria well well. But for those of you wey dey Ghana, I hear say una dey get light well well. So for Ghana people na, I know say this one wey we dey do na just something wey dem go fit finish in one day. But for Nigeria, you know say we no dey get light, so we go fit use like 300 days, about a year to model one character, because light no dey now. My own side now, for as rain don fall like this, we no dey get light again. So na the problem wey we go dey face with that for Naija. Na Naija we dey, we pray say everything get better, abi. So and like so, you go continue to dey move your vertex one after the other. You know say I repeat, I must move all these things for you to see wetin I dey do. Normally I suppose fast track all these things, but you know say I really want people to learn. I no want make you suffer while learning. Na why I dey do all these things one after the other, so you go dey see as we dey do am. So after you don even do this tutorial, if you practice like 3-4 times now, you go fit even do your own yourself, because you go don understand how this thing works. So you go don understand, so you go dey fit do am yourself. So I dey try check the vertex wey I never move for here. And go move am. I dey wonder where this one go dey. So I go continue moving vertices. I dey a little bit confused of where that one go dey, but I go figure am out very soon. So just move am like I dey move am, so we go know which vertex wan be bastard, the one wey dey prove say dem get squishy for head. We go figure them out, and then we go sort everything out. Because sometimes dey be say some vertex go wan prove say dem stubborn, so you gats tell them say you sef you get choco for head well well. So I go select this vertex and then I go move. If you get eyes well well, you go see say for this right view now, you go see say we don try to make the eye for that place. You go don dey understand small small, but just wait for us to get to the place wey be say we go turn our wireframe to object. You go see exactly wetin we don do. I know say you dey excited, but you still dey wonder say wetin be this, wetin we dey do. You go know very soon, and you go dey very surprised. Because after this tutorial now, you don know how to do character modeling be that. As everything don dey clumsy here, I dey try to check the point where I go choose wey be say I no go even suffer myself too. So I go dey click points for here to see which one of these points still dey the middle of our 3D viewport. You know say we don move some to the front, so the ones wey we don move for front no go dey this side again. So the one wey we never move, we go see am, e go yellow for here. So zoom in to see wetin we dey do for here. So I know say I never move this one, so make I move am. I know say this one here now e go dey at the back of this one because na y axis I dey move am. I no go move am to wrong place. You know say if you don select this icon wey you dey see, so this green arrow, red and blue arrow wey you dey see, na im go guide you to know which side you go move your vertex. You know say na y be this angle, so you go carry am move am. You know say you see the previous one wey we do, you see where the thing dey. You know say this one now na here e go dey because remember I tell you say you gats maintain edge loop flow. I know say I still dey speak Chinese to you, but you just gats chill. Very soon you go dey understand wetin we dey talk. Everything I know say na Chinese I still dey speak, but na this Chinese wey I dey speak na im you go understand fast. Because now wey I dey do am, so you go dey think say you no understand, but meanwhile your subconsciousness dey grab wetin I dey do. By the time you do this thing 2 to 3 times now, your understanding go don increase. So after you don make your own modeling from scrap, you go know say yes, e be like say I don arrive. So you go fit call yourself 3D artist. I know say you dey excited to build your first 3D character. So e be like say we don move all the points for here to places where they suppose be, but we never too sure. So we go go to solid view. We press Z to go to solid view, and then I go hide this one. So you just click all these pictures and then hide them. They are clickable. Just click and press H to hide. Just zoom in, zoom out to see wetin we dey do. You see, this is the face of my character, but it dey very rough, abi? You know say you dey wonder say na wetin we dey do with all our life with this rough face wey we dey see so. So you go join this area, click the middle and join these two areas like so. So make sure say na layout you dey for ready-made screen. Right click and then smooth. So you see say we don smooth am small, and this mouth wey we get na ugly mouth o. This is how you go start to dey see wetin you don do before, to know which one you go still move or which one wey you no go move. This one now, you know say e no make sense like so, so we go dey move am go front small small like so. If that thing dey come your way, that arrow, you go fit select anyone wey you wan select for the other side. You know say na mirror this thing wey we dey. So if you no fit select am, if the arrows dey disturb you, you go fit go select am for the other side, and then you go start moving the mouth come front to just make the shape look like real mouth like so. So you go dey select point by point just to dey move like say wetin I go fit compare am to. I no know, but you know say if you dey do modeling, like you dey use clay to model, you know say gas wey na your hand you go dey use. You go use hand carry clay and then plaster, and then you use hand to control the shape. So na the shape of our model wey be say you dey control by moving each vertex to a correct place, a place wey we know say mouth no dey be like this. Now if you know say mouth no dey be like this, then you gats control how the mouth go be. So you go move vertex go front, go back. You go dey see wetin go dey happen. If you move am too much, you go know, because your modeling go look like monkey. If your modeling look like monkey, you know say I don do something rough for here. So you go dey select vertex. Any side wey you see say dey alright, you go move either back, front, top or down. So if you move, you go see am again, watch am again, look, go round, with Alt, and then left click, left LMB, left mouse button, to move around for your viewport to see how you are doing. So you go dey select these vertices and then you go dey move am. Na wireframe I dey, so I just wan see how things dey be for wireframe mode. If you no like wireframe mode, so you fit go back to solid and do your own for solid view. Because me, I don understand wireframe a little bit, so I go dey understand wetin I dey see. But for you, you fit not dey understand. So for this one wey dey here, I know say mouth no dey be like this, so I go move am front. Remember, I tell you say na front and back be the most important thing for here. If you don do front and back, which is y axis, wey be say you go move front and back, which is y axis. If you don do am well for that place and see say you still get some distortion for anywhere, we go dey think of how to move for x axis, right and back, to see how things go dey be. Shey you grab? So but let's keep moving for y axis and see where our result go end, if there will be need for us to to move am for x axis too. This is a pretty long tutorial, I know, but you guys bear with me. If I start making small tutorial for this tutorial now, e go waste time. You understand wetin I dey talk? And wetin I dey talk sef? I want you to understand wetin I dey do now, why we get this long tutorial wey you dey see so, because I no plan to dey make 40 minutes tutorial, but I know say for this part, for this side wey we dey, so e dey very important, because I want you to see every details of how to model, because modeling is very crucial in 3D animation. There is no way wey be say you wan do 3D animation wey you no go dey model. You see say the mouth don come forward small. So na the cheek wey be say we go dey correct now. Na the cheek we go dey correct. Shey you dey see? So you dey see wetin I dey do so. The cheek go inside too much, so I go select the vertex wey dey that side and I go carry am come front a little bit. You go see say changes don dey our face small. E no be my own face o, but your face, because na you dey do am. You see, the cheek still go inside small. I don go to solid view to see, object mode. So I go back to edit mode and click this side to move the cheek come out small. And then I go dey look which side dey inside. I go dey move around for my viewport to see wetin no dey right, and I go right the wrong. Shey you grab? Na like so we go dey move, and then we go dey correct things like so. We go dey move am go front, move side to see whether e dey kampe or e no dey where e suppose dey. So na like so you go dey move gradually. You go dey move anything wey you see. This thing I no like am. E too go forward, e too go backward, e too go sideways. You go dey move am. You go correct anything wey you gats correct. I don dey talk since. I don tire. E no easy to dey lecture. I pity lecturers for class. No be small job wey dem dey do. Na just 40 minutes wey I just talk and I don tire. I don dey age sef. I don dey hungry. So na like so. E be like say e don dey make sense. Abi e no dey make sense? E look like wetin now? Like, so go to modifier and then you go click add modifier. Make sure say you no cancel the mirror modifier wey dey there. Add subdivision modifier. Click this triangle to edit am for editing mode. That triangle go allow you to edit am for editing mode. So now see our mask. Na mask the thing be now, but na face we dey try to make. You know say if you carry mask put for face now, na the shape of your face the mask go get. Now if the mask na cloth, I wan select this nose here. I go move am front, go front a little bit. So I go dey adjust the nose like so. So we are almost done to this tutorial. So I always like to remind you to always comment on my videos. I know say a lot of you know the comment. I don't understand why. Comment on my videos. Anything wey you want, comment. If e good, if e bad, if e too long, just comment on my videos. Like my videos. I no dey do like this. Now how many minutes e go take you to like my videos? You know they like my videos and you dey watch am. I dey see say people dey watch my videos, they know they like am. Make me happy by liking my videos. Comment on my videos, like my videos, you go fit, subscribe to my videos. Abeg, subscribe. I know say e dey help me. As I dey help you, e dey help me to just subscribe to my videos, comment, and make sure say you share to your friends. Try to inform your friends about this opportunity wey dey ground. So I know say people get these skills for Nigeria, but online I never see anybody wey dey make free tutorial like so in pidgin English, wey be say na kind of one kind native language. So na like so you go dey move, you go dey smoothen everything out like so. If you look at my own model now, you go see say e don smooth. If your own never smooth, you don enter yawa, start to dey smooth am now, because after this tutorial I wan see wetin you don do. Anybody wey no get this tutorial now, you go chop cane on assembly ground. So get ready. This is your assignment. Make sure say your model dey wetin dey smoothed. If you no smooth am, no submit am. If you don smooth am, render your object. I wan see am before the next tutorial comes out. I wan see am. And you remember say na every week we dey release tutorial. So make sure say you render and then you share for group chat. Let everybody share. Everybody wey don watch this video, let them share their own face like so. So if you don share your face wey you model by yourself, you go see. So thank you for watching again. I will see you in the next tutorial.